2, 3, 4. This is the most important part of everything because you're getting through your footwork into the shot, right? So don't all of a sudden get to the end and get excited and jump over. Complete the task. Okay, keep going. Close.
Your daughter's a beast. She's a beast.
She offers something.
Now, here's my observation. 3 of you are doing it. And that's what I need you guys to get. This has been the message from the beginning, is we have to... I would say we have to remember the emphasis, right? So, it's not just doing the footwork. It's not just hitting the spots. Just like an agility ladder won't make you quicker unless you go your quickest. Right? We have to be both our quickest and aggressive. Alright? Aggressiveness is a hard thing to feel though. Right? You think you're going quick, but your feet are really soft, you're not going to get a lot out of it. Your feet in basketball have to be both aggressive and soft at different times. So if you can only do the soft, you're going to have a hard time being aggressive. Right? Right now, every step you take should be aggressive, which means I should be hearing your feet pound the floor. Right? Some of you are silent because you're just kind of drifting back and forth, which means you're not engaging your hips. You're just letting your feet hit the spots. If I press my foot down, it's driving through my hip too. But if I just do this, that's just being quick and soft. Alright? So we got to be aggressive with it. And then, here's the second part, finish the task. Here's what happens, and this is for everyone, from kids to NBA players. Let's say I have 4 cones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at each cone, you have to do a certain movement. Out of 1, 2, 3, and 4, let's say you're doing the same movement every time. Which one of those cones are players typically going to mess up? First, the second, the third, or the fourth? Why? Because they're already thinking about the shot, they're going to miss that last one. Good job. Right? That's what we do, because we don't stay in the moment, we get ahead of ourselves. So, if I have that 4th one, we're working on completing the task. A lot of you aren't completing it though. So that's what we're going to quickly look at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You hopped off to the side. That should be foot down, and then both feet pick up and slam down. Now it's going to be harder to see aggressiveness here, but here's what I'll say. You're not very aggressive if your feet aren't picking off the floor. See how she has 2 feet off the floor at the same time? How you be aggressive? That's a hop, right? So a lot of times we're just kind of hopping around. Same thing. You hold yourself and hopped over, now you're landing. Hold yourself, hopping over, now you're landing. Still getting 3, and then the 4 is don't hop to the side. Where are your hips right now? Hips should stay there, feet pick up, feet go down. See how you're jumping? 3, and then don't just jump off to the side. Show me that foot replacement. So far, no one's gotten the ending yet. And that's getting ahead of yourself. So there's 1, 2, and then jump. We want 1, 2, 3, foot replacement. Now I like how your feet are picking up a little bit here and going down, down. So that was getting a little bit more aggressive, but we still didn't quite get there. That's hopping off at the very end. All right? So there's no 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here. Can you tell you're hopping? 3, and then that's a good finish. Just don't let yourself drift to the side. So there's your 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then underneath, quick, shoot. Just don't let yourself drift. That's good effort on the aggressiveness. So I can tell this footwork is being aggressive, but you still miss the very end. Chase has also been being aggressive. Put him down, put him down, put him down. See how he's picking up his knees? Down. Now this is the part where you have to pull yourself over. That's the hardest. But you can tell the difference between someone's landing and when someone's driving their feet. And then at the very end, this is where you knew you messed up. This foot should have went down, and then that's what should have happened earlier. The feet kind of pick up and go. Girls, last one. Drive your feet. Not bad. Drive them down. If your both feet are kind of in the air at the same time, we know we're kind of missing it. At the very end, 3, and I didn't see a 4. Are you understanding what I'm talking about? Most aggressive effort right here. Watch her knees. Now she's over-exaggerating. But at least this is trying to be aggressive with every step. Remember, it's about the emphasis, not about the result. That's being aggressive with the feet, and the only thing you're missing is you jump to the side instead of staying there. Right? But you had the effort of the group. That was at least completing your task. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That's hopping off. All right? So, I want to give you more, so we're not going to stay on this. But this is a really important thing for you to learn how to do. Because this is not game like. Watch my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because in the game, you could have that foot down. You need to be able to get that foot replacement. Right? And you can't always just hop off to sides. So your ability in the middle of the move to just drive your feet down, that's what that will do for you completing that shot. That make sense? Okay, one more. Now, we're still working on being aggressive. So I don't want to land, I want to drive my hips. Now I get to the middle, then I get to the 3, and then what I want you to do is focus on both feet getting back to shoot. So you're going back and forth, and then back to shoot. Now when you go back to a shot, what's it going to help you do? Momentum's going backwards, kind of simulating a step back. So you can't fall back to shoot. You got to get your balance and still let everything drive forward. Alright? So footwork wise, how quick can you do it? Get all the way over, 4, middle, 3, back, shot. How fast can you pull all that off? Alright? Aggressive feet. Understood? 2 feet at a time.